Tomorrow we risk all for our homeworld. Don't you two think you should get some rest?
Captain, I can't sleep. Will you just talk to me?
All right.
Read me a bedtime story.
You said you were scared of losing the ones you love, right? I know how you feel. I know it better than most. But you must not let yourself be ruled by fear. Let me ask you a question. What's the best way to be with those you love?
To protect them?
Correct. But to do that, you must transform your fear into strength.
Fear into strength.
However, strength alone is not enough. You must also believe in those you love and honor their feelings. The better you know a person, the easier it is to keep them safe. You are an ancient creature, Sophie. But in many ways, you are still a child. Life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable, and some will come with pain. You must face the painful lessons and learn from them. It's the only way to grow stronger. When we have finished this business with Fodra, you will be stronger for it.
And then I can protect you all?
I have no doubt.
Thank you, Captain.
Same to you. Good luck tomorrow, Asbel.
The fear of loss is strong in you. It is a fear honed sharp against a stone of countless pains. By showing these children the true path, you show it also to yourself. Fascinating. May your devotion to the path be a shining example to those around you.
It's true. Perhaps they teach me more than I know.
Captain Malik?
Enough chatter. Get yourselves to bed, and that's an order.
No.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you Morgana, you can't tell me to go to bed. I love it how they, because the idea is everyone touches Asbel in some way, and that's how they interact with Lambda. With Pascal, they were like, oh, we don't really have a way, we don't really know what's gonna trigger the encounter with her and Lambda, the conversation. We'll just have Pascal, like, frisk Asbel. It'll be fine.
Asbel, Sophie.
Can't sleep, Richard?
I keep trying, but I fear it's a lost cause. I can't stop thinking about tomorrow. About what I would do if you ended up like me.
I told you, that's not gonna happen. Remember when we were young? It made me happy to know that you trusted me. When I grew up, I made one terrible mistake after another. But it helped me to know I could support you. Without that trust, I wouldn't be the man I am now. It's the same with Lambda. I need to trust him. I need to believe in whatever made him protect us.
When Lambda was inside me, I was enslaved by him. I wasn't able to face him the way you can.
We haven't spoken in a while, Richard. We used to feed off resentment, and it allowed our hatred to grow strong. We believed we could save the other from loneliness. But I don't need to tell you how that turned out.
Yeah, please remind me.
You and I are both indebted to this man. I will repay my debt. The path you choose is up to you.
Lambda. Asbel. I just heard Lambda's voice. Sophie. I think Asbel and Lambda are actually getting along. You won't have to fight him again. I've decided to place my trust in Lambda as well.
Thanks, Richard.
Can you hear me, Lambda? I know that I failed you. And so you may not care what I have to say, but please, keep Asbel safe.
I really do like these scenes and hearing Lambda talk with the other party members. Okay, so they force you to talk to Sharia last. They're basically like, hey, talk to Hubert and Pascal. That scene happens. Talk to Malik and Richard. And then now we have to talk to Sharia. I guess it makes sense that Sharia is the last one. I mean, technically Sophie's the last one, but...
Sharia? Hey, Sharia, are you still mad?
I'm worried, Asbel. I'm not mad.
Oh. Look, can't you find a way to trust Lambda?
I want to, I do. But I just...
Listen, let's make a promise.
A promise?
How many promises are we gonna make?
I've learned something from all this. When I was young, I used to think my family was holding me back, but now I know they acted that way because they cared for me.
Well, Lord Aston still could have handled things better, even if he did care for you. There's no denying he probably cared for you, but I don't think he went about it the right way.
So I've been wondering if it's possible for me to care about someone in the same way, and I can think of only 2 people who might fit the bill.
2? Please don't tell me you're planning to adopt another Sophie.
No, Sharia. What I need is someone to look after Sophie with me.
Oh.
This person has always been close to me, but I've been too stupid to see it.
Yeah, you have.
So when we get back, I plan to tell her. But right now, I need you to trust me. And trust Lambda. And wait for us both. Will you do that, Sharia?
Asbel.
Asbel, if you make a promise, you have to use your pinky.
I suppose so. Okay, Sharia. It's a promise.
Few know the preciousness of life as you do.
Huh?
The man before you is a fool.
He's a fool. He didn't figure out that you loved him and he loved you until later. Until like 60 hours of gameplay.
But beneath his idiocy hides a layer of steel. I owe him much, and shall repay that debt to the best of my abilities. However, this fool dared to challenge even me. Who knows what he might do in the future? He's already shown that he'll throw his own life away for the sake of others. Let him know you understand this, and hold him to his promise.
That voice.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. Listen to me, Asbel. If you don't keep your promise, I will never forgive you.
Don't you say something for a promise?
Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye.
That's harsh and painful. I guess we should all keep our promises.
Okay, I'll look for a needle.
Wow, you guys are serious. I guess I have to keep my promise, huh?
You'd better believe it. Now, Sophie, make sure to take a bath and change your clothes before you sleep, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you both tomorrow.
Sharia, you're not the mom until Asbel proposes.
Sorry, looking at your face, I started thinking back on something my dad once said. When I first brought you home, he told me I'd never be able to take care of you. I wonder what he'd say now. I bet he'd still say I couldn't do it. I often wish I could see Dad again, just once. He was a good man, you know. He wanted the best for his people's future, and for ours. I want to carry his hopes and dreams into the future.
Into the future.
I want to help the people of Lant live happier lives, even if just a little. And I want the same happiness for their children and their grandchildren, and onward. But I've only got one life, you know? There's only so much I can do. I guess it'll be up to my descendants to carry on the legacy. I hope they're up for it. I hope they think this dream is as important as I do. Too bad I can't stick around and see how it turns out, huh?
I'll stick around. I'll stick around as long as it takes. I can tell your children and grandchildren. I can tell everyone about your dream. Will you trust me with your dream, Asbel?
Sophie.
It's hard to believe I was so worried for all this time. You'll never be gone, even after you die. Because your dream will live on. I have a purpose now, Asbel. I will see your dream fulfilled.
You're really something, Sophie. You know that?
I just sidestepped another Aston joke because I've pretty much given my thoughts on it, and I'm sure it gets old the more I bring it up. When Asbel talked about Aston there. Ashton parenting skills left a lot to be desired. Ashton is a Star Ocean 2 character. He does not have kids. He's not a parent, unless you count Gyoro and Urarun. Or as they call them in Second Evolution, Creepy and Weepy, which are dumb names. Oh, well, now let's go rest.
Hello, Protos Haste.
I have something important to tell you, Lambda.
Have you come to threaten me? If you destroy me, this man will be destroyed in turn.
No. In fact, it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to fight you anymore. I've decided to trust you. I know that Asbel can be reckless sometimes, so take good care of him, okay?
That's nice. I like that Sophie waited for Asbel to sleep.
Looks like we're all here.
This ends today. We must shut down the core, no matter what.
It ends today, but not right now. We have some side quests I want to do. Ooh, of Mice and Mechs. This should unlock, Pascal's level 4.
I totally want to upgrade Mecha Asbel's armaments, but nothing's working.
Let me see.
Okay, but do you even know what you're looking at?
Oh, there's a mouse caught in here.
Sophie, take it outside!
Okay.
That scared me. Little fella must have been attracted to these biscuit crumbs. Will you please stop eating while you're fiddling with your machines? Okay. Anyway, now that it's all cleaned up, I think it should work. There we go. Now let's see. Nope, still missing some parts.
Are they at your house?
Probably. It's a big old hassle, but I suppose we could hoof it back there. What now? Just wondering if mice chomp on parts like these. That's not funny, Pascal. Guess I won't know until I get back home to check. Let's go. Don't tell me Pascal's house is full of...
That's a horrible thought. We have a shuttle. What do you mean it's a hassle? It's actually, like, very easy. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is get this level 4. Oh, I did not mean to fly the Telesastu. My mistake. I think also, I mean, I would assume the skid is available at Pascal's house because we're Unless you have to enter the Lestalia shaft, but that'd be weird. I assume it's available now. You know what? I'm gonna actually go to Cat's Corner here. I might be able to get some requests done. Even though we're not doing all the requests in this playthrough. But a bit of extra SP wouldn't hurt. Still missing some sorbs. Interesting. Also, I think I have to get Telesastu leveled up for the Miso, so I'm not too fussed about that. Probably not gonna let me do it until I do this side quest, though.
Hey, so do you think it looks like Asbel?
No.
Ah, boo. I thought I was getting close. Oh, hey, that's it! Oh, bananas. Where did I leave that thing? Not here. Not here either. Oh, Pascal, who lived in the past, give me a sign or whatever and stuff. Time to get this thing and see what comes out.
I think you need singing lessons from Yuffie. Your voice ain't it.
Bang, 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 ka-chonk, smack, pow, digging all around for that thing I can't remember.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Shut up!
Fourier.
Oh, hey, Fourier. Stop singing. You're making my ears bleed. And what the heck are you doing back here anyway? I thought you were on Fodra.
Yeah, but the skit told me to come back here. Sorry for following the skits.
I wanted to make this look like him, but I guess it doesn't look like him at all. So now Sophie's all totally disappointed.
Who's it supposed to be?
Asbel!
Oh, I see.
It's a secret weapon. Isn't it cool?
If it's a weapon, does it really have to look like someone?
Of course it does, silly. That'll make Asbel happy, and Sophie happy, and maybe even little Bro happy.
The grumpy kid with glasses? Why would he care?
And Pascal loves hubris. She just doesn't know it. She's Asbel. Basically.
'Cause he loves his big brother. Duh!
Stop playing stupid.
When he sees Mecha Asbel here, he's gonna cry big sloppy tears.
You seem quite familiar with little bro.
Yeah, well, we've been traveling around the world.
You've been traveling with Asbel too, and yet this looks nothing like him.
Oh, come on, it's perfect. Wait, what does Asbel look like again?
Never mind.
Oh, look, there it is.
What are you planning to do with that?
Come on, Fourier, lend me a hand.
You're hopeless. Do it yourself.
Aw, my sister's mean. Fine, I don't need you. I'm gonna make this look just like Asbel, and then little bro's gonna be moved to tears. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love hitting things with my big hammer.
We know this.
Will you please just be quiet?
She's having fun.
Ah, color.
And presto! It's perfect!
I don't know about perfect, but you've done good at making it look like him. It's missing some belts. Okay, wait, I see them on the arm when it turns.
You just colored it.
I'll protect you.
It's Asbel.
It's Asbel!
Yay.
Well, if it makes Sophie happy. I swear, Pascal, will you ever grow up?
Do you really want an answer to that?
Huh?
I'll protect you. Yes, it's Asbel. It says the line that summarizes one of his character arcs. It's totally Asbel. Okay, I don't know why this skit isn't popping up. Unless I need to be... No, I shouldn't have to be in Fourier's house. It should be in Pascal's house. That's a password chest, I don't care. Do I really have to go inside Lestalia Shaft and then come back here for this skit? Does anyone remember? Because I do not know what's gonna unlock it.